Hello, hello, hello. Ole, ole, ole. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Golden family from around the world. Welcome, everyone, to another Team Huddle call. It's that time again. It's Monday evening, my side, at least here on the Pacific coast of Canada. Where is it where you're calling in from? Where is everybody from? Let's open up the text chat, say hello, let me know where we are calling in, dialing in, logging in from, because I just love to spend my Mondays with you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's Team Huddle call. This is Nitsa Nakos, Goal Director Elite 3. And once again, it is my absolute honor, my privilege, my passion, truly, and my purpose to host this call for you here today, to be a conduit today of information for you to help bridge the gap, if you will. We've got such a big, incredible project with our company, Karatbars International, amidst, a very simple business model. And sometimes, things may seem that they're so big and complicated when really they are quite simple. And I take my opportunity here on Mondays to do my absolute best to bring that information to you in a simplified manner, to prepare you, to equip you, to inspire you, so that you can make this next coming week the best week of your life and contribute your absolute best self to Karatbars, to our community, to your business. So I want to, before we get started, I'm going to open up my text chat here. And I just want to say hello and a big warm welcome to all of our new folks. Those of you that are brand new, if this is your very first Team Huddle, or maybe your second or your third. So if you're fairly new to our community, I'm trying to get the lighting straight here. It just doesn't seem to be working for me today. Well, hey, you know what? The most important thing is you guys have got this, right? So don't bother about me. Just focus on the gold, okay? Keep your eyes on the gold, okay? And don't worry about Nitsa. I'll kind of shift my way around every now and again. But let's get back to our new folks. If you're brand new, I want to welcome you to the team. I want to welcome you to our family, our golden community of members worldwide. We're so excited for you. We are so excited for you. I remember, that very first week, that very first month, when I started, my Karatbars business, adrenaline was, sky high. I was, wide-eyed, bushy-tailed. It hasn't really changed, to be quite honest. But those first, that first month, especially that first week, so very important. And if you're here and if that's, your time frame, then here's what we do, just so that you're aware. Monday nights, these Team Huddle calls, this is our 330th. 330, ladies and gentlemen, 330th Team Huddle call. We've been doing these calls for over 6.5, almost 7 years now, every single Monday at 9 p.m. This is a call for all affiliates worldwide. Does not matter which team. We don't focus on teams. We're one big community here within Karatbars, and we all respect each other. Leaders respect each other and know that we have, valuable gifts and, ways to kind of, bring the message to the field. And that's what we do here as a big community. So these calls are open for everyone, ladies and gentlemen, but we've been doing them for 330 weeks consecutively, maybe shy of about 5 times over the past 6 years, average about once a year that we missed a huddle. And it's really because either we've been traveling for a big corporate event, or it fell on a big, what am I thinking about? Come on. It fell on a big holiday where the next day was also part of the holiday, okay? Because typically when there's a holiday, we just move the huddle to Tuesday, okay? So anyway, brand new affiliates, thanks so much for tuning in. The first 5 minutes are gonna be for you, okay? Specifically for you. I'm just gonna share with you the importance of staying plugged in, what we offer you, Synergy Gold Group and our team, in terms of support. And then we're going to go into what's new with Karatbars. What are the latest and greatest updates for the week? I'm going to break things down for you. And then at the end, I am going to give you a call to action extraordinaire. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Should I go ahead and get started? Absolutely. I said at the 300 mark, when I have 300 people on the huddle, I'm going to get ready. And we just hit that number right now. Okay, so here we go. So for all of our new folks, and not necessarily just our new folks, everybody, um, you'll hear me say this over and over again: master the basics and you'll master the business. And the basics, are around, processes, things that we do, the tasks that we do. But basics are also about simple fundamentals, fundamentals in our beliefs and our philosophies, okay, around this business. And one of the basics is about plugging in. So important to be plugged in. When you're plugged in, you know what's going on. You ultimately, if you're brand new, you came in with your sponsor. You have upline support, leaders, teams. There's various different groups throughout, the company. Everybody's says the same message. We might say it in a little bit of a different way, but we say, the same message. And you just got to be sure that you're plugged in. So be plugged into your team, the events that happen around your team. Here's what we offer with Synergy Gold Group. We've been doing this schedule now, as I mentioned, for about 6.5, almost 7 years. Every Monday night, 9 p.m. is an affiliate call. It's called the Team Huddle call. But if you have guests, we welcome guests to these calls. How many people have actually invited a guest before and your guest was impressed after the huddle? We don't go over, business information in terms of a presentation, but we do cover things more in depth, for affiliates. And sometimes if somebody's been through information, once or twice or 3 times, maybe that little bit of extra that they need is to observe things, to come and hang out, to be a part of a team call and kind of get the essence, right? The feeling and the essence of, and the vision, right, of the team, and so on and so forth. So I wouldn't recommend a team huddle as the first exposure. We've got, videos. That's what you want to use to send your people to as your first exposure, second exposure. But, if they still need some more information, absolutely invite them to any and all of the live events, because live events build people and people build the business. Okay, so that's Monday. Wednesday's a very busy day, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard every single Monday. There is the open mic session. This is a team call that actually hosts corporate. So it's a very, very special call. We always get the latest and greatest information from corporate. You have an opportunity to get your questions answered by corporate members. And that's why this call is so important for everybody to be plugged into. You're going to be on camera, by the way. So just be aware before you log in that, you're going to show up on camera there, but that's really, special. You could turn off your camera if you don't want to be on camera, but you will have an opportunity to have that mic, okay? The open mic to ask questions. And this call has been proven to be a tremendous value to the field. That's every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, hosted by Gold Director Elite 3's Alfie Pino, Brian Cromley, AKA the Golden Rock Star, and Sean Maloney. So tune in, everybody, this coming Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also on Wednesdays, we do a duplicate of this event, okay? The Team Huddle call, but in Espanol. And I know I'll get, maybe I'll get a little bit mocked over my accent, but the Team Huddle call in Spanish every Monday or Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Just have your, Spanish speaking contacts, team members, or people that you meet plug into that event so that they can get this information. Synergy Gold Espanol.com. That's Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And then on Fridays, all right? Friday is a very important day, and for our new folks, and by the way, if you're new, if you've been in Carrot Bars for less than 30 days, do me a favor, please. I ask you to type in a number 1 on the text chat. Type in a number 1 right now if you're 30 days or less in Carrot Bars. And as you're typing, by the way, for everybody, just make sure that you've opened up your drop-down menu and you've chosen that you're communicating with both panelists and attendees, because For some reason, we've always got, here we go, a whole list of people. Hello, Lizzie, welcome. Hello, Fuzia, welcome. Randy, welcome. Olita, welcome. And everybody's communicating to panelists. Make sure that you're open to panelists and attendees. Welcome, Ron. Big welcome to all of our brand new folks. So 10 days, Ron. All right. Way to go. I bet you're feeling pretty happy these days, huh? Pretty excited. Adrenaline's probably sky high. We're going to make, today we're going to go into some more details about what's going on, okay? And how to get best prepared to take full on, you know, full on leverage with the launches that we have, with the new products that we have, and our project, of course, going to the next level in on blockchain. So everybody, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the cutoff. All business in by 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday gets paid out the following Friday. So you really want to be, you know, working your business. I like to say in a rhythm, you know, so for example, when I first got started, you know, my very first 30 days, all I focused on, and this was based on experience. I've had 30 years in this industry. The last 20 years, I've generated nothing less than multiple 6-figure, 7-figure a year incomes. I'm not trying to impress you of me, only trying to say that I was also like you, and I still am, where I tune in, I dial in, I listen to the most successful people, those people that are doing, you know, far better than me. I want to learn from them. I want to learn what they do. I want to model after their success. And that's how I basically made it to the top, right? And so one thing that I will tell you is one of the greatest lessons that I ever learned was to have a rhythm about my business, you know, to kind of get in the rhythm. Because most people who join a business like Carrot Bars, you know, either they come, they've been self-employed, or most people come from a paying job, right? Or it's a sideline, you know, hustle or a sideline gig, you know, is the home business while they work their full-time job. And so, you know, being an employee, ultimately, we have a set of tasks. We've got, you know, for the most part, there's order. You know, we know when we come, we know when we're allowed to leave. We typically know when we take our lunch break. So we kind of have this set pattern in our day. Well, if you can establish that in your business, okay, that's going to help you. So never, you know, for me, I never start a day unless it's finished on paper. I like to have my list of what I want to accomplish that day. And one of the things I learned very early on is if I can get through half of my list, okay, if you're full-time, who's full-time out there? This is for the full-timers. If you can get through half of your list by 10 o'clock in the morning, you are flying, okay? And granted, more than likely, you will tick off everything off that list. Try to aim to get through half the list by 10 a.m. in the morning. And don't forget your workout, and don't forget your, you know, your smoothie, and on, okay? And your prayers in the morning. No, this is not about that, ladies and gentlemen. This call, this is not Nitsa telling you guys what to do. This is Nitsa showing you guys, okay? Based on my experience. So, rhythm of your business. I always like to have my prospecting calls, okay, done on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So the first 5 days of that new week, okay? The new week starts 6:01 or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I get right into it. So Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, try to get as many new calls, new exposures. And then we've got Wednesday, we've got Thursday, and we've got all of Friday up until 6 p.m. to follow up, right? Get questions, answers, validate with a third party, and get them enrolled, signed up, and started. And so that is my little tip to you on how to make the most of your week, how to get in front of the success curve, and operate your business at a high level. So that's Fridays. And then Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, Brian Cromley, AKA the Golden Rock Star, hosts a coaching clinic. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. Remember what I said earlier. My claim to fame is simple. I was just, and I still am, a student of success. I like to learn from people who are successful in the endeavor that I am, I'm heading into. And And I've always had mentors in my life. Brian Cromley is a mentor to tens of thousands of people. He's a 7-figure earner in this company. He's qualified for a Rolex watch. He's qualified for a Mercedes-Benz. Not only is he a top income earner and producer, but he has developed many leaders in his group who have followed him and have also qualified for Rolex watches, have also generated multiple six-figure incomes in a year, soon to be 7. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to learn from the best, and Brian is putting himself out there each and every week at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Friday at cryptogold24k.com. And then on Saturday, we've got additional leadership training in Espanol, and that is at noon Eastern Standard Time. So, hey, we have a big convergence right now of, Spanish speaking Latinos coming into Karatbars, coming together, uniting in Karatbars to really bring, this, Spanish, initiative to the community. So if you're not dialed in, if you speak Spanish, or if you have friends, family, that is Spanish speaking, you absolutely want to get them dialed in to, to the community, to what's going on. And what better, right, than to hear it, in your own, language, if you will, or your first, mother tongue, if you will. So that is, that's the schedule. Every single week, typically the same. Anything new, we always post on our Facebook group. So there are, Facebook groups in the community. Hopefully all of our brand new folks are dialed in, plugged into the Facebook groups. We offer you a website as well. It's a free site for everybody to use. We have some basic and some advanced training on this site. We host a schedule on this site of presentations. So this is where you will find the daily presentations that you can present the information to your guests Monday through Sunday, twice a day, 7 days a week. That's a total of 14 times a week. We host a live presentation for you to expose your guests. There's also one in Spanish on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and in Portuguese at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Monday to Thursday. You can find the details of the VGR, that stands for Virtual Gold Reception. That's the business presentation at www.synergygoldgroup.com. Just click on the events tab. And then for training, we have basic training, brand new, getting started, your first 7 days. It's very simple. The hardest thing about your business, okay, for our new folks, is to keep it simple, right? I remember we come in, we have all sorts of ideas about how things work and how to make things better and what will, what it could look like if we did this, if we did that. Look, there is a proven success system, one that has worked for thousands and thousands of people. My best advice to you, remember, you're self-employed here. It's your business. You have the right to do whatever you want. But if you are somebody who's hungry for success, if you're hungry to change your life, my best advice to you is don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to just go out and do what you think will work. And that is no disrespect to you. Everybody's got gifts. Everybody's got talents. Everybody's got experience. But there's a certain way to build this business. And if you look at the top leaders within this company, the top earners within this company, you will see that this is, the way that they work the business. It's a very simple process to build your team. We have that simple basic training at synergygoldgroup.com. Click on the training tab and plug into Gold Rush Training. And then we've got advanced training for you. A few different courses in there for advanced training, helping you to, rise up the leadership ranks, helping you to get on a 90-day momentum plan. You can change your life in 90 days, really. It's really all about mindset and then a set of, and then disciplinary actions, okay? A mindset together with disciplinary actions over a course of 90 days, you absolutely can change your whole financial landscape. Everybody, I did it. When I started with Karatbars, I was tens of thousands of dollars in credit card debt. I mean, my bills every month just for my credit cards were like over 12, 13, 1400 bucks, plus my living expenses, plus. I live in Vancouver, BC. It's not a cheap city, okay? I had a $10,000 a month nut to crack. That was my monthly expense. I was so embarrassed to talk about it then, but now I talk about it because there's people out there who may be in a similar situation where you need to come in, you need to start making money quickly, okay? Now, please understand, this is not a get rich quick scheme, right? And we don't want to just, quick cash and then flash in the pan and it's gone. But this is about long-term sustainable wealth, okay? That's what we're building here, is long-term sustainable wealth. However, our compensation plan rewards us handsomely. And if you are somebody, okay, when I came in, I said, how quickly can I get to a 5-figure a month income? Because that was my goal. And I made it my goal in 90 days to hit that mark. And I just literally, I was like a robot, the same thing day by day, 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 by day. I followed the 90-day action plan. That's what I did. I always practice what I preach. I like to eat my own cooking. I never serve you my cooking if I don't eat it first, okay? And boom, within 90 days, I had accomplished my goal. I was making more money in a week than what I was averaging all month. In fact, what I wanted to make in a monthly basis, I started earning on a weekly basis. Okay, so I think you can do the math and understand what we're talking about here. So there is potential, great potential for you where you can come make a good part-time, even make a full-time income. But again, understand the long term, the longevity in this business, to be able to do that month in, month out, month in, month out, you gotta be respectful of the process, that it's gonna take about a year to really set the foundation. So where, you know a lot, you pretty much know everything, okay, in terms of the business and the products and, how the business works. So during that first year, you can earn great income, but just always have that mentality about you that you're learning while you're earning. You're learning while you're earning. And the best advice I give you right now, do not invent the wheel. Just follow what successful people have done and you too can have it all, everything that you want, yeah? So here is our Facebook group, Synergy Gold group. We post there, I post in that group. That's where I do my updates. It is, in order to be invited to the group, you do need to know somebody in the group. They need to invite you. So you have to be friends with them on Facebook. And there's 3 questions that you're asked before you get accepted. So who is your sponsor? What is your Carrot Bars username? And basically, have you read the terms and conditions? Okay. If you answer yes to those 3, or you give, who is your sponsor, so that we know this is for affiliates only. This is not a group for guests. It is affiliates only. We have a lot of teams that are part of this one page, and I take this very, very seriously. Please do not post anything that is irrelevant or not anything that self-promotes you. If it's going to your link of any sort, if you're out there doing another program, please do not put it in here, okay? Nobody judges you for doing what you want to do, yeah? You can absolutely have another business, that's your thing, but do not post anything other than Carrot Bars in these groups. Please, that's the only thing I ask you. And to keep it positive, yeah, we are, a group of independent affiliates, and we all have, a business that we're running. And so, keeping each other, lifted, encouraging one another, that's really the spirit, and that's really that's the environment that we want to maintain, in this community. But at the same time, of course, keep it real. Every question is a good question. We do our best to get to every question as quick as we can. The entire community comes to support. Okay. So that is it now. See, my newbies, I always like to spend a lot of time with you. So I hope you got kind of the basics in there. Now we're going to go to the next level, and we're going to take a look at what's new with Carrot Bars, what is new this week with corporate announcements. You can find these announcements in your back office under the General tab, Latest News. So basically, let's see what this has to say. I'm going to grab my little annotator. Okay, it says important information on the return, on the return of the current KBC coins to our partner exchange, carrotbit.com. So, dear affiliate partner, as already published in the latest news of 03/06, so June the 3rd, 2020, we will convert the KBC coin into the new implemented mainnet coin on the 15th of October. So our KBC coin will be converted into a new mainnet coin on the 15th of October. It is mandatory that you transfer all of your KBC coins that are not on the Carrotbit exchange to the Carrotbit exchange, carrotbit.com, in order for those to be transferred into the new implemented mainnet coin. Okay, this is going to take place on October the 15th. Between now and October the 15th, we are calling all KBCs home, all KBCs home, because KBC will now be issued on its own blockchain. Yeah, we started the project on the Ethereum blockchain. We're still on the Ethereum blockchain as an ERC20 token. Okay, but as of October the 15th, our blockchain will host its coin. Yeah, so everything that's not on Carrotbit needs to be on Carrotbit by the 14th. Anything that is not, anything that's left out there, ladies and gentlemen, whether it's in a wallet, whether it's on an exchange, that's why we're talking about this all the time, constant communication to get everybody, on the alert, to go get everybody that you talked to about this, everybody that you sponsored, everybody that, bought some coins initially where you were involved, to get them back to Carrotbit, okay? Because any KBC coins that are not on the Carrotbit exchange by the 15th of October cannot be changed after this date. There is no exception to this, okay? KBC trading will be delisted on all exchanges after the 15th of October. So the KBC coin will be delisted. It will not be on any exchange after this date. However, on the same date, the new implemented coin will be listed on at least one partner exchange, if not more, and many, many more to come, okay? Please also inform all KBC owners known to you about this fact. So guys, there's questions, of course, that say, well, what happens if I already have coins on the exchange? If you already have coins on the exchange, your coins will be turned into the mainnet coin, okay? Then the question says, what is the difference between me keeping my coins in my wallet on the exchange or putting them into the reduction plan in the exchange? Basically, the difference is if they're just sitting in a wallet, they will not earn a bonus. They'll get changed into the mainnet coin, but with no bonus, okay? If you put them in the reduction plan, they will get changed into the new mainnet coin. This is all going to happen automatically, but with a bonus. So really, it makes no sense to just leave the coins idle on, Carrotbit. It makes no sense because you're missing out on an extra bonus that you won't get if they're just sitting out there idle, okay? So that is just something for everybody to know. And please, please pass that on to everyone so that we can, and it's gonna be, guys, this is what, about 12 weeks, 13 weeks to go. It's constant. Every week you're gonna hear it 2, 3, 4 times a week, I promise you, so that we can really get the word out. That's why if somebody comes back 3 months later and says to me, well, I didn't know about it, the first thing I'm going to ask them, who's your sponsor? And who's, you know, and guys, I just, you know, if you I just don't want to be speaking to their sponsor anytime soon, okay? Because if anybody's plugged in, you know what's going on. And so let's just do our best, everybody. The best is all we can do. Let's give it our absolute best effort, okay? And leave no one behind. Now, one more bit of information, important information on the use of IPO vouchers. How many of you locked in last year your KCBs in an IPO voucher? Yeah, in a voucher that is was to give us a certain value in a potential future IPO. So here is the news about that. Dear affiliate partner, during the swap of KCB coins into KBC coins, KCB coins were optionally exchanged into IPO vouchers. As the preparation of the IPO of our partner company will still take several more months, we would like to offer you the following alternative as it follows. Starting on July 17th, so this Friday, you can exchange your IPO vouchers for KBC at a rate of 2.541, which was basically the ratio of the KCB to the KBC swap, okay? If you didn't put them in the voucher, you would have swapped them at that rate. So it's the same rate, yeah? On our partner exchange Kbc in order to directly add them to the highly attractive reduction plan. This option is available up to and including the 14th of October 2020, after which the option for reconversion is excluded, definitely excluded, definitively excluded. So to do this, please go to your IPO voucher in Kbc and use the self-explanatory infrastructure provided there. It's really, really super simple. You just go into the KCB conversions. You will see the amount of KCB coins there, how much they can be converted into KBC, and you can, starting Friday, there'll be a button there, add to the reduction plan. Okay, so you can do that and get the 25%. You have the option to leave your IPO voucher on Kbc. We would like to point out that the implementation of the IPO by our partner company will take a few more months as already described. So make your decisions, make an empowered decision based on what you want. And at this point, there is no information on IPO, none, meaning we don't have a date, we don't know when in the future. So if you choose to keep it in there for future, yeah, for that option in the future, just please, please, please be patient, okay? If you want access to your assets right away, then don't delay. Convert them over to KBC, get an additional 25%, and off you go. Starting October the 15th, your assets will be available in the new coin, which you can swap to gold, which you can swap to other currencies within the V999 platform. And that's obviously something that is predictable, whereas the IPO is not, okay? It's your decision. Everybody makes their own decision, but just please know kind of, you know, where everything is at. There is no information, and granted, I'll probably get 100 questions after this webinar. When is the IPO? Where is it? Whose is it? How much is it? What can I expect? And I'll tell you right now ahead of time, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, and neither does anybody else. So that is just a little bit of an FYI, and let's now move on. So on the launch pad, let's get going. What do we have going on? We've got three big things, three major launches going on. And, you know, in this time frame when there is so much, it's easy to get our minds boggled. When a mind is confused, it does not move, right? You know, they don't take people, when people are confused, they don't take action because they don't know what to do. So what I'm going to do right now in these next 25 minutes, okay, I'm going to highlight these 3 launches, okay? And I'm going to give you the relevant information that we need now. Now, for some of you, maybe it's not going to be enough because you just need more and more and more, and that's okay, all right? But I'm telling you ahead of time, I'm going to give you the information now that's relevant to us right now, because what I want for you is I want you to be able to reach your goals this week. What is your weekly goal this week? Is it to add another $200, $500, $1,000 to your household income? If that's your goal, okay, then listen carefully to what I'm going to show you, because we're going to go high level. What are these things about, and what's in it for you, okay? And what do you do to capitalize? What are we doing right now to be on the front end of this? Yeah. So we're going to take a look at these 3 things. First of all, the Kbc Reduction Plan, the new mainnet blockchain, and the new mainnet coin, which launches when? On the 15th of October, okay? We're gonna take a look at the V999 launch, which is our stable coin. Ta-da, that beautiful beauty right there. The V999, our gold coin, which launches on August the 1st, okay? And then we're gonna look at the Evo membership, which is a brand new membership that launches this week, where that includes the ability for you to get education and the tools to grow your assets, okay? Education and the tools to grow your assets on a passive scale. How does that sound for everybody? Does everybody like the idea about that? Getting the tools and the education to grow your assets on a passive, way, or a passive scale. That's what we're going to take a look at. And then I'm going to give you just step by step how to stay engaged so you do not miss a beat. All right, let's start with the Kbc Reduction Plan. So, okay. The new mainnet coin will be launched on October the 15th. And what we know up to now is this. This strategy is in place right now to do 2 things. 1, to reduce the supply of our KBCs, okay? To reduce the supply. By reducing the supply and increasing, and the second thing is to increase demand, okay? Reduce supply, increase demand. So we don't have to be economists. Let's just kind of think. If we reduce the supply of something and the demand for that thing grows, what do you think would happen to the value of that thing? It will grow, right? So this strategy is to grow the KBC coin and to reduce the supply, have the coin on its own blockchain, which was ideally, our goal at the end of 2019, early 2020. But of course, this year has been, for everybody in the world, has been a little strange, It has been a very, very strange year. And our company has been doing what every solid, smart, innovative companies out there are doing, which is readjusting, regrouping, innovating, being able to come to market in these times with the right solutions for the masses. And so, granted, we're 6 months behind, 7 months behind schedule, but that's okay, everybody. The main net is launching on October the 15th. It's coin, okay? The KBC, what used to be KBC, will be another coin on October 15th. The same, value, the same coin, the same mark, everything, but it's going to be on its own blockchain. Okay, I don't know if the name changes or what the idea is with that. That's irrelevant right now. What's important for everybody to know is the strategy, all right? So we want to do what? We're encouraging a couple of things right now. We're encouraging people to get as many KBCs as possible, okay? Who's buying them? Well, our affiliates are, our members are, and brand new people that we enroll in Carrot Bars are. That's my question to all of you that are affiliates. The last person you enrolled, here's my question to you. Did they already get some KBCs? Yes or no? The last person you enrolled, did they already get some KBCs? Yeah. And if not, why not? Why not? So we really want to be picking that up, everybody, and helping as many people as possible get that, our beloved, our beautiful little KBC, and then put them in the reduction plan. This is a hold plan, right? So we want to hold our coins. We don't want to be selling our coins right now. We want to be holding the coins. And this action is what creates a demand, because when there are not that many sales going on, guess what happens? There's a bigger demand. The price starts to go up. And that's what we're aiming to do, is offer, the company is offering a tremendous bonus for people who bring their coins onto Carrotbit. If you do that in the month of July, you will get a 25% bonus on October the 15th, okay, in the new coin. If you deposit coins in the month of August, you will get a 15% bonus. And you can deposit many times. You know, if you're somebody that's out there every week acquiring, a few coins, good for you. That's an awesome strategy. That's called cost averaging. And we're going to take a look in a moment, the power of cost averaging. So if that's you and you've got coins coming in every week, phenomenal. Put them in there every week. August, it's 10%. August is 15%, September is 10%, and from the 1st of October to the 15th of October, it's 7.5%, okay, that you earn on October. Now, let me explain something important to you so that you get this, okay? When you have, this area down here is going to automatically populate for you. If you have coins on your dashboard, it will automatically populate for you. And it's going to give you at the bottom here, the price of the KBC coin, okay? And that's where they're valuing this. So what this example shows us is 100,000 KBC coins that are deposited today. This is today's price. So if I went in today and I deposited 100,000 KBC coins, okay, they would be worth $397. That's today's price. 100,000 coins at this price would be worth $397. When I add the 25% bonus, it's $496.25. Okay, $496.25. So this value that automatically populates for you is the dollar amount value that you can expect if today was October 15th. Okay, if today was October 15th, meaning what? Meaning this price, first of all, is your locked in minimum. It will never go lower than this. Okay, so your coins, when you lock them in, whatever that price is, you will never get less than that value of coins. Okay, however, that's if the price goes down. So that's advantageous to us if the price goes down. We don't think the price is going to go down between now and October 15th. In fact, we think the opposite, but let's let time show. If the price goes up, as the price goes up, please understand that this amount will go up to reflect the current price of KBC. So on October the 15th, whatever the price of KBC is, That's going to be the value of your coins. And then the 25% will be taken on that value. Okay? So this amount is the absolute minimum. It will never be less than that. However, great chances that it will be a lot more than that. Okay? So the idea, guys, so that basically should eliminate, should I hold? Should I put them in now? Should I wait? Should I watch the price? Guys, the best thing you can do as far as, now look, I'm not, I don't hold any certification I'm not a financial planner. I'm not an accountant. I'm not anyone who is licensed to tell you what to do with your money. This is your money, okay? But if you ask me what I'm doing, I'll tell you. I'm an affiliate. I have KBC coins. I've got nodes. I've got coins hitting my dashboard. I'm not even thinking about it. The moment I got coins, they're in there. They're in there. They're in there. They're in there. And I'm buying a little bit every single week, every single week, every single week, every single week, as it is, okay? So the more deposits that you can put into that reduction plan, guess what? The more bonus, the more extra coins, free coins you will get, or free, value, they're gonna end up being coins, on October the 15th. Okay, there is a calculation that will come from the company this week, everybody, that will explain that. It'll be in written form. You can take that, you can dissect it, you can take it to your team. That's coming and will be printed literally any day now from the company, okay? And so what are we doing then to be ahead of the game? What does all this mean? Do I have to sit and study? No. Do I need to study charts? No. Do I need to study exchanges? No. Do I need to learn how to trade? No. Okay. If you want to make the most of this, unless you want to do those things, but if you want to start making money in Carat bars, then here's the best thing for you to do. Okay. Move all your KBCs to Carat bit as soon as possible, and then start buying more, start buying more, start buying more, start buying more, and move them into the reduction plan. Guys, 10,000 coins is $40, $39 today. 10,000 coins. Okay? Can we maybe do that every week? 40 bucks a week? Is that something that you can afford? 40 bucks a week, 50 bucks a week for 12,000 coins, 15,000 coins? Every little bit adds up. If you start doing 10,000 coins a week, everybody, over the next 12 weeks that this is going on, that's 120,000 coins that you will have. Yeah. And it, little bit here, a cup, one latte less a day. Okay. To put into your assets, your wealth, your future. Kill that one latte a day, buy more KBCs, and get them into that reduction plan. It's a free bonus, guys, a free bonus. When we're talking about ways to grow our assets, this is a no-brainer. This is going to happen with or without us. So we may as well get the coins in that reduction plan and let us, be a part of all of this and get those extra bonuses. Yeah. This is a way to grow your coins. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you wished that you were able to get a node seat, but you just missed it? How many of you wished you were able to get a node, but you just missed it? Shucks, I missed it. Yeah. Look at all these people. Many people wish that they were able to get a node, but they missed it. Okay. I'll tell you what. Nodes pay an average of 20% a year, everyone. A year. We're talking 25% in 3 months. Okay? So what it's taking all the node holders 1 year to get, here's what you can do in 3 months. Is this a way to grow your assets, folks? 100%. So KBC, and refer other people, the people that you're bringing on board, everybody. Don't forget them. Get them involved in that KBC. Let's get them into the reduction plan and instantly grow their assets just like that, okay? Now, on the launch pad, what else do we have? We've got the V999 launch. This is our stable coin. This is our, cash gold, if you will, 1/10 of a gram of gold that is now going to the blockchain. Its own coin called the V999. And let's take a look at this project just from a high level. What does the V999 bring the world? What are we bringing to the world as affiliates, taking this project to the market? We are bringing a revolutionary monetary system to the world. This is based on a straight exchange, one coin to 1/10 of a gram of gold. This coin does not fluctuate with the market. It is a stable coin. This coin is pegged to gold, 0.1 gram of gold. Unallocated physical gold, bringing back a true store of value to the global economy and rewarding all who participate. All who participate. So many, this project, this coin, guys, this coin will affect people on a personal level. It's going to affect us. It's going to give us, revolutionize the way we store gold, spend our money, save our money, send our money, abroad. What best way to do that than to do it in a store of value that maintains its purchasing power, where you'll never lose, especially in a dicey situation like we have with the world. Our economy is on its final little strings. Yeah, it's little strings. It's all coming down. There is no other way to go, okay? And while everybody is, distracted around the whole COVID and what's going on and this and everybody's distracted about who's right and who's wrong and opinions and guess what's happening, okay? Our financial system is changing. It's changing, okay? Right before our eyes. And you've probably seen and heard, many countries now, China, the United States, Canada, Japan, these countries are all, and many more, launching their own digital currency. So this is coming. It's happening, and it's happening right now. So, gold as gold as money is the whole theme. Starting to think differently about gold, the 21st century way, right? The 2020 way and beyond. It was, life before 2020 and life after 2020, right? Life after 2020 is going to be gold. Gold's going to have a story. Gold's going to have a big story. And when you hold your store of value in a way that you have access to it 24/7, where you have the ability to use it practically in your life to improve your life, where you have a way to trade and grow it, you take full power. This is called self-sovereignty. And this whole gold system, this monetary system, is really there to reward people on a personal level, but also businesses. So many businesses right now are hurting. And a lot of businesses are making big mistakes by the way that they accept payments, because this world is changing. And in a couple of years, and if you're a business owner, I've been a business owner my whole life. I opened up a restaurant at the age of 18. By the time I was 25, I was running 5 restaurants. That was my history prior to getting into, network marketing. So I've been a businesswoman my whole life. And I can say this, that right now, those businesses that are not adopting to future practices are going to be left behind. If you're a business and you're not thinking about your customers and the way they're handling money right now, 6% of the world's population own cryptocurrencies. Yeah, in the next 2 to 3 years, that number is going to skyrocket. It's going to triple, quadruple, and more. So if you're not in before that, then you're going to be basically closing your door to a lot of money. And I'm a prime example. When I go shopping, the first thing I ask is, do you accept cryptocurrency? Because my goal, like many people's goal, is to be completely self-sovereign. I want to control my money. I want to have that in my possession anytime. I want to be able to spend it where I want to spend it, but I'm going to spend it at those businesses that accept it. Well, what about gold? This V999 coin will be a coin. It will be a value of exchange where businesses, it will affect their business. They will be opening the doors to gold. So their transactions are safe. Yeah, every single transaction is secure. And then this system, this monetary system is going to go further. It's going to go further than personal. It's going to go further than business. It's going to go into the institutional levels. We are going to see big, banks. We're going to see potentially governments. We will see, large corporations. We will see, the big, like banking brokerage institutions start to utilize gold, yeah, as a form of payment, as a stable coin for their trades, for their payment. It's happening right here before our very eyes, and we are the ones who will be rewarded as we participate. So how are we rewarded? Well, everyone who acquires the V999 coin from August 1st to October 15th will have the rights to that coin for life, okay? The rights, meaning after you sell it, okay, you still earn on the transactions of that coin. Every time our digital coin is going to move, okay, on the blockchain, move in the economy, every time fees are created, and the fees are for the buyer and the fees are for the seller. There's 2 fees in every transaction. So here's potentially what it looks like. What we earn on our gold, if you buy between now or August 1 to October 15th. That's the window, guys, to earn residuals for life. And for those who do, you have the potential to earn 0.02%, okay, on the value of your gold for life in each transaction. So let me give you an example. Each 1/10 of a gram of cash gold, okay, is worth 1 V999 coin. You can exchange 1/10 of a gram of gold, which is about 6.5 euros today. You will be able to exchange that into 1 V999 coin, okay? So 10 V999 coins equals 1 gram of gold, right? 10 V999 coins. Based on today's price of gold, as gold grows, your residuals will grow, by the way, okay? So you're catching the wave. You're catching the wave by being first to market with a stable coin, that's gold, and you're catching the wave of the upswing of gold. Guys, the best of both worlds. As gold goes up, your value will go up. So therefore your residuals will go up. So 10 of these coins has the potential based on today. If you take 1 gram of gold and you multiply it by 0.02%, which is what we're going to earn, you will get 1.2 cents. Okay? Now remember, every transaction, there's two fees. There's a fee to the buyer who's buying, and there's a little fee to the seller who's selling. You get 0.02 on both. So in essence, 1 gram of gold equals 2.4 cents, okay, per transaction. 1 gram. So the question that we have to ask ourselves now, that is if we want to put ourselves in front of the game, if we want to ride the wave, if we want to, get the best opportunity possible, the question right now is, how many of these things are you going to have working for you? Period. That's your question. Are you stacking? Have you saved in cash gold today? Is your team stacking? Are they saving in cash gold today? Remember, we also have an opportunity not just to buy it, guys, earn it. We've got the best comp plan in the world. We earn cash gold. Yeah, all you need is a multi-gold package. And then as multi-gold packages are sold in your team, you earn cash gold potentially on each and every one, all the way down 7 levels. So you earn it as well, okay? Let's take a look at the numbers quickly. This is based on today's price of gold, okay? Around 65 euros per gram of cash gold, around. So 1 gram potential, remember there's two fees in every transaction, the buyer and the seller. So with 1 gram potential, we're looking at 2.4 cents per transaction. So as that, gold starts moving. So when you say, how does it move? What do you mean by that? I'll give you an example. Let's say you sold a gram of gold on the V999. You sold it. Somebody bought it from you, okay? It's theirs now. They own the value, but you own the transactional rights. So let's say the person who bought it from you is a trader, okay? They're making a trade in crypto, and then they use that coin as part of the trade. So they trade that coin. Now somebody else has that coin, but those fees go back to you. You follow me? Now somebody else has that coin. And maybe that person's like, hey, you know what? I really want to get gold. I want to get physical gold for this. Yeah. So they redeem it for physical gold, which everybody will be able to do. Every coin will have its allocated gold stored in a vault. So now they sell it, back into the system, and they're given physical gold. Okay. Now who's got it? The house has got it. Okay. Now what? People are buying these coins ongoing. Somebody else comes in, makes a purchase of some coins. Oh, your coin just happens to be a part of that. Okay. And now what? Now somebody else has got the coin. Okay. Now what do? Maybe they're, interested in just moving back and forth. They're going from crypto to gold, crypto. Every time they're making a move with your gold, you are getting paid. Maybe somebody is going to a merchant who now accepts gold as a form of payment, and they pay using that coin that was yours. But they don't know it was yours. Nobody really knows. You don't even know where it is. All you know is you're watching your little gold amount start to grow into a bigger amount, a bigger amount, a bigger amount. Rewards paid to you in gold. Is the idea of getting payment rewards potentially it could be daily, weekly, monthly? Does the idea of growing your gold account without you having to do anything, without you having to add to it, is that a good thing? That's the opportunity we have with these transactional rights and owning the transactional rights on these coins. But that's 1 gram worth. Look at what happens here. What if we had $1,000? Okay, because I got tons of questions this week. Nita, how much should I buy? What do I do? It's up to you how much you want to buy. Okay, you got to make that decision. What's your budget? Okay. If you want to create, the opportunity to create the asset and then put that asset out there so it's working for you, then you got to set yourself a budget. If 1,000, euros is your budget, guess what? That's about 16 grams of gold today. Today's price. And gold is going up pretty much every day, every week, right? So that would equal, if you multiply that by 0.002% and then times 2, because there's two fees in every transaction, 1,000 euros worth of gold has the potential to make 38 cents per transaction. So after 100 transactions take place, I don't know how long that could take. Maybe in time, it might be, a lot faster. Maybe at the beginning, it might take a while, but as the thing starts to gain momentum, maybe then it's, very quickly you start to see, constant rewards coming into your wallet. That'll be worth $38, just 100 transactions. What if over time, this is lifetime for you, lifetime. So what if, these transactions happened in a day? What if they happened in a week? Imagine what that could mean. Now, what if you had a budget of 5,000, okay? And you said, I got to put 5,000 down. I want to get some cash gold. What can that mean to me? Well, if you lock in your price now, okay, 80 grams is 5,000 euros are going to buy you about 80 grams of gold right now. And that works out to about $1.92 per transaction, everybody. $1.92 per transaction. So you've got your gold out there, or your asset, or the transactional rights, okay, to that asset are working for you, generating you gold rewards on an ongoing basis, So what do we need to be doing right now? Simple, okay? On August 1, the site opens for sale. So you'll be able to buy these coins using cash gold. Right now, stack, keep stacking, build your business, go out there, build your business, earn the cash gold. Guys, this is the hottest commodity right now. It's cash gold. And he and she that get the most of this stuff, and you know what? There's not going to be one winner. Everybody's a winner, okay? But grab as much of it as you can. Just do it on an ongoing basis so it doesn't break the bank. It doesn't destroy your lifestyle. We're talking, one piece of cash gold a day is 6 euros a day. But look, if you have not yet registered, and every new affiliate that comes on board, get them to register at www.v999.io. It's a simple registration and then it's done. There's nothing else to do. We're waiting until August 1 for the site to open so we can start buying the coin. Okay, so that is what we're doing right now. So when we look at our checklist, okay, number one, what do we got to do to get ahead of the game with KBCs? Bring them all in, get more, get your brand new folks getting more. Don't stop with the KBC, everybody. We're in this is a strategy. And we are, aiming to win. And so we've done that. Check mark. Number two, cash gold. What are we doing with it? One, are we buying it? Are we saving it? How much? Daily, weekly, monthly? Number two, are we earning it? Are we building our business? Are we speaking to new people every day about this extraordinary opportunity? I promise you, if you ask 10 people this week, 10, if they had a chance to take their devaluating savings account and turn that into an appreciating asset that pays them, in gold, would they be interested? Would they watch a 15-minute video? Yes or no? I promise you, you'll get 8, 9, 10 people saying, sure, I'll watch it. Yes, I'll watch it. Yes. The question is, are you asking enough people? Are you asking enough people? So save it, earn it, and then what? Then we're going to move it. August 1, we're going to move it onto the V999, exchange it into the coin, and then keep doing that the same, guys, over the next 90 days. There's an opportunity here, everybody. If the person, like for example, if you buy for the next 90 days, 1/10 of a gram of gold every day for the next 90 days. That's 9 grams of gold that you've just bought, and it's cost you less than $7 US a day. Yeah? And some of you are doing even a lot more than that. So cash gold, save it, earn it, move it, when, daily, weekly, monthly. Check. Okay, now what's next is the Evo membership. Okay, now this is now, right? The others are basically more future. Okay, we know what to do now to get prepared for those, but these are now. And this begins this week. So here's my question, and I cover this when I do my PGRs. You know, one of the first things I ask people when they come to my PGR, and I'm going to ask you guys the same question, okay? Do you have a savings account? Yes or no? Do you have a savings account? Yes or no? And does that savings account grow without you? Does it grow every month without you having to feed it? Yes or no? Do you have a savings account, and does it grow every month without you having to make deposits? The answer is no. Okay, and I'm talking about a savings account that you have access to all the time, not something that's closed in in a bond or a CD or something. We're talking open account that you can make draws from anytime. Does it grow without you being able to feed it? Yeah. Okay. How would you like to turn that into an asset that grows and that pays you? Instead of you having to pay it, it pays you. Yeah? This is what we have now with our Evo membership. Okay? And I'm going to go a little bit 30,000 foot view with you. Okay? We're going to talk about very quickly wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Wave 1, Carrot Bars, was gold. This company established itself the first 6 years as a gold company. Yeah, 500,000 members around the world, the education, the platform for people to learn about why gold and why gold now, and to give them an easy way, an accessible way for the masses of people. And this company made a name for themselves, became a player in the world, a world leader in this regard. And that was wave 1. Wave 2, cryptocurrency. In order for us to really reach the masses of people, we know we can't do it with physical gold. We need to do it faster. And we need to be able to get to people that do not have access to the banking system. And the way to do that, to solve that problem, was with cryptocurrency. So the company not only created their own cryptocurrency, they created a blockchain, and they created an entire ecosystem to give that cryptocurrency use, to give that cryptocurrency a way to grow. In wave 2, okay, in wave 1, we were buying, holding gold. Wave 2, we've been buying, holding crypto. That's what we do. We share with people the power of gold and cryptocurrency, the perfect combination, right? But wave 1 and 2 have all been about buy, hold, right? As we grow the project. Wave 3 is about mass adoption. It's about taking our gold, taking our crypto to the world where people use it, okay? Not just hold it, but they're using it. And in using gold, looking at gold as money, using gold, spending gold just like we do our cash, okay? Just like we do our credit cards, our debit cards, same idea. And the same thing with our cryptocurrency. We're using KBCs as a way to access this ecosystem, yeah? And so with that, will create big value. With that creates the value to grow our assets. So part of wave 3, okay, we've got gold and we've got crypto. Now, what do we want to do, gang? We want to get these assets working for us, just like super wealthy people have assets that work for them. Okay? So now we're introducing the Evo membership which gives us those tools and the education to grow our assets, okay? To grow those assets so that they generate profits, okay? And what you do with your profits, whether you choose to compound them, okay, or whether you choose to take them, that's completely up to you. When you earn more coins, okay, through the auto trader, if you want to take those coins and do what, that's up to you. If you want to let them ride and let them compound, that's up to you. Same thing with your gold. If you're earning gold rewards through the V999 system, and you want to cash out those rewards, or you want to spend that gold, or you want to do whatever, trade it into anything, that's up to you. The fact is that now, for the first time, Wave 3, this company in its 10th year is bringing now the next level, which is, let's take these assets and let's put them to work and let's grow them. And while we do that, let's grow their assets, the value at the same time, okay? So gold, real quick. How many of you are a little bit, a tiny little bit obsessed with gold right now? Meaning what's it doing, you know, on a daily basis? Yeah, I know. Idleys, I have to admit, you know, and I'm one who really likes to watch my time and where I spend my time. But I got to tell you that a day does not go by that I'm not watching gold right now. It's a lot of fun, guys. It's a lot of fun because when we look at what gold has been doing, I mean, just today, 0.22%. In the last 30 days, 4.12%. These are the questions that all of us should be asking our prospects once we're in, you know, conversation with them. Did your savings account, you know, grow by 4.12, by 4% last month? Did it? Okay, mine did. Okay, and it's in gold. Do you want to learn how? Last 6 months since COVID, and I asked that to everybody. Hey, since COVID, has your bank account grown? Has your savings account grown by 16.62% without you having to put anything in it, any more money in it? No, no. Hey, since COVID, has your savings account grown by 16.62% without you having to put any money in it? No. Okay, mine has. Do you want to learn how? And if you haven't been saving for 6 months, don't lie. Just say, my friends has. Okay, I'm your friend. Your sponsor is your friend. Somebody in your group has been saving gold for 6 months. Okay, so yeah, you know what? My friends has, and I just started too, because I don't want to miss the boat. Do you want to learn how? And it's in gold. Yes, yes. What are you talking about? How about 1 year, 27.58%? Hey, since last summer. Question, what were you doing last summer? Do you remember those pre-COVID days? What were you up to? Da, 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 da. Oh, great. Yeah, you had fun? Awesome. Hey, quick question. You have a savings account? Yeah. Has your savings account since last summer, since the day you were, you know, climbing in the pool with the kids and, you know, touring the world, has your savings account grown by 27% without you having to put anything in it since you were doing those backflips off the back porch? No? Well, mine has. And it's in gold. Do you want to learn how? 5 years, 55.96%, 20 years, 541.83%. I think it's pretty obvious, right? Are you saving in gold yet? And if not now, then when, right? Then when? We are going to be we're going to enjoy this now, guys. This is the time. This is it. We're in that time now. We've been talking about it for years, right? That this time will come. This company was born for a time such as this. And when you look at these numbers, okay, we can, you know, maybe laugh a little bit, have a little bit of fun. But the way I think is we didn't get introduced to this just to save our life, right? This did not come, we were not guided to carrot bars just to save our life. First, we got to save our life. We got to, okay? That's the first and foremost lesson, is take care of you first. But why are you taking care of you? You're taking care of you so you can be strong for others, for others. And all I can say, guys, is this opportunity hasn't been this good for a really long time with what we have on deck right now, and knowing these kind of numbers, while we know that our governments are printing $150 billion a day, and the people that don't know about this and that are not saving in gold yet are going to have the biggest, rudest awakening of their life. And it's going to happen soon, everybody. There will not be the exception. It is simple mathematics. It's far beyond. It's too late to save it, okay? Hyperinflation, inflation is here. How many of you are already seeing it? Goods and services are up. Grocery store. I went shopping the other day, had a few people over last night. My goodness, $400 later, and we're talking for a few little snacks, a little couple of appies, $400? I mean, it's crazy, to the point of like, whoa, okay, something wrong here. Like, and then, it's evident prices are going up, but people don't understand why. And their dollar, which right now, these freebies, okay, the stimulus checks are great for now, but they're not going to last forever. And so we just got to make, all I'm saying, all this, guys, is make a concentrated effort this week. It all starts with this week. It starts tonight. It starts now. Don't worry about next month. Don't worry about what's going to happen in October. Take care of today. Make today the best day. Do the best you can, okay? For yourself, for your family, and for others. The world needs you to be at your best, yeah? So we've got that opportunity. So now let's take a look at membership packages with Evo, because once again, we're now having an opportunity to not only have the tools, but the education all bundled into one, to help us grow our assets into assets that actually pay us. So these membership packages, you guys ready? There's two packages. There's an Evo Profit and there's an Evo Expert. Let's take a look at what these entail. First of all, these are a combination between a K Academy, which is our educational platform, which will teach you about gold, which will teach you about cryptocurrency, which will teach you how to grow these assets. It will give you learning around personal development, professional development, how to sharpen your skills to become, a super successful, Carrot Bars affiliate, how to build your team, how to duplicate within your team. It'll teach you how to create leads on the internet, how to turn Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn into a lead generation machine, how to convert those leads into members, into customers, into affiliates. This is the type of training that the K Academy brings. In addition, it brings us a trading platform for us to trade our cryptocurrency. And one of the ways we'll be able to trade is using bots, okay? So cryptocurrency trading bots, how do they work? So cryptocurrency trading bots work by talking directly to financial exchanges and placing and selling orders automatically on behalf of the client. So it's working for you automatically with your coins that you have in your account on an exchange. okay? They decide on what to do or actions to take by watching market prices and movements, as well as acting as per set of predefined rules on their codes. So these are all automatic robots that have already been programmed, and they have already been producing results for 2 years. Our partner company, Crypto Robotics, already has a very good reputation in the market for their bots. Their bots have averaged anywhere between 2 to 10% average a month, okay? And so you will have the opportunity to choose how you want to trade. Why do you trade? You trade to grow your coins. You want to grow your asset. You want to get more coins. Trading is a way to do that. Now, keep in mind, trading, just like it does have tremendous upside, it also, there's an element of risk to trading, okay? Not every single trade is going to be a winner. You're going to have some trades that are going to go negative, okay? So you'll have, you know, I believe Crypto Robotics, they have a 76% win rate. So 7.6 out of 10 trades historically have been winners. But you also got to understand that's historically, right? There might be a day where you might have a few trades that were all losers. The key is to be consistent. Don't panic. Oh no, you know, all of that, you know, the key is consistency over time, over time, over time, over time, over time. And that's how to kind of win, if you will, in the game of the bots, okay, with the bots. So let's take a look at these packages a little bit more closely. And what do we get with these packages? First of all, the Evo Profit, again, you have the Academy, which is the education, and then you have the trading platform, the tools, okay, to help us grow the account. So in the Academy, again, you have 4 modules that teach you the basics, but also how to find new leads, how to convert them, how to do it on social media, how to build a team, duplicate, and basically how to become successful by building an organization, okay, in Carrot Bars. It's going to be available in 2 languages, 3 subtitles. There's 7 hours. The first initial rollout has 7 hours worth of videos, and the videos are short. They're like, you know, 5 minutes to 10 minutes each. So 7 hours worth of video. There's a lot of content here. More than 60 topics, workbooks for people who really take it seriously, right? If you want to, you know, really get dialed in, do an hour a day of education. That's a great way to kind of schedule your day, an hour a day of education, learning to be your best, right? And then, you know, if you've got stuff in the trading platform, putting a little bit of time in there if you are personally making trades. In the trading platform, you will have the opportunity to either make the trade yourself, okay? You can learn how to trade and follow others, like basically other successful traders that have good, you know, records. You'll be able to search them, who's available, and you can follow them. And when they trade, you can make a trade. So literally just kind of learn as you go by mirroring what they do. And then the other way is you use the bots, the robots, and let the robots kind of do the work for you. So that's up to you. You'll be able to choose low risk, medium risk, or high risk, okay? This is per bot. Low risk, medium risk, and high risk. Now, the Evo Profit gives you 4 robots, okay, that you can choose from. So you'll be able to say, oh, I want this one, or I want this one, okay? A choice out of 4. It has the Algo Optimus is a name of one of their robots, which basically has like an algorithm, an optimal algorithm that's been performing, you know, quite well. So you get one of, you know, one of their best robots, basically access to it. Same thing with the Cyberbot. It gives you stop limit orders. So you, you know, if you're placing your own trade, you can, you know, indicate at what point do you want to just take like, do you want to stop the trade? At what point? If it gets to a low point, you could say stop it at that level, right? Or vice versa. If it's going up, stop it at that level and take profit. So you can, it comes with that. It comes with these smart orders, which basically is just how to set, you know, the bot. You get 100 different smart orders or 100 opportunities. So this is like, kind of think about it as a trade, if you will. 100 of these robot trades, okay, in the membership, okay? And then you have one access to signal channel. So there's be one channel that you can follow to get, if you're mirroring other traders and you want to do what they're doing, there'll be a channel that you can pick and choose which trader you want to follow. And then of course, a dashboard that analyzes every day your trades, where you're at. Here's the important thing to understand about these, about the trading platform. You are the custodian of your own funds. You will always have access to your funds. You're not giving your capital to somebody to trade for you. You're putting your capital in your account on an exchange. And then the bot simply trades on your account. You'll be able to stop a trade if you ever wanted to, and you'll be able to withdraw all your money out at any time if you ever want to, okay? So this is very, very important. You know, right now the market it's disillusioned with all of these different, you know, cryptocurrency kind of opportunities out there. And I'll tell you, all of them are all at high risk, because if you don't own your coins, they're not your coins, okay? If you don't have them, they're not yours, and anything can happen. I've been the recipient. I'm sure many of you, how many of you have, you know, been enticed at some time in the past with, you know, some high return products that you tried, and then the next thing you know, the company went under, or they disappeared, or they took off with your money. Yeah, we've all maybe been through that. I have, okay? So with our trading platform, we do not promise high returns. You know, we are conservative, but that's our good point, everybody. It's a conservative return, but it's with a 10-year-old company, not a new company, and you are full custodian of your funds. Very, very, very important, okay? So that is the Evo Profit. And then how do we buy this membership? We can buy it in either in a 3-month, in a 6-month, or in a 12-month, okay? The price is $250 if we buy a 3-month membership, $480, so we save 20 euros if we buy the 6-month, or $890. Okay, so we save another 20 euros here, I believe, 30 euros if we buy the 12-month, okay? There is direct commission on this product, 10%, 3%, and 2%. Okay, so if you enroll somebody who buys the 3-month pack, you'll earn 10%, so you'll earn 25 euros. But guess what? When they renew 3 months later, you're going to earn the same 25 euro. So that's going to be a residual income opportunity for you. There's some good units here, 5 units for the 3-month, 8 units for the 6-month, and 15 units for the 12-month. And this package also, this membership does come with a bronze status, okay? And if you're wondering, well, why is the company offering a status with this? Because they don't want to exclude anybody. There might be some people who just want to come for this product. They don't want to mess with gold. We don't know why, but they don't want to mess with gold. They don't want to get into any of the other. They just want to come to basically trade cryptocurrency, okay? There is a big market out there. And so the company does want to be able to put them in a position where they can start earning right away, 10, 3, and 2, and also earn as a bronze in the dual system, okay? Now that's the profit. Now let's take a look at the expert. And I've highlighted in red, and I often think to myself after the fact, why did you use red? You should have used a nice color like green. But the Evo Expert, these are the things we get in addition, okay? This is where the expert is a better product over the profit, okay? You get twice the amount of robots, so you get 8 available, Okay, you have this Algo Optimus plus another option. So you basically have access to two of their best robots. This is very important for our community. Algo Cyberbot, which basically gives you an option for the KBC. Now, right now is not the time to trade KBCs with this. Now is the time to put your KBC in the reduction plan and get your 25%. Okay, because that's a much better return and a safer return than trying to trade your coins. But in October, when the new mainnet coin is out, hey, guess what? Our coins that are traded here will increase demand for the coin. So absolutely, we probably will be jumping on board with our KBCs as well at that point. So, to be able to trade your KBCs, which helps us move the market, helps us increase demand for KBC, you want to have the expert package. This is also a big one, multiple accounts. What if you want to run 2 or 3 bots at the same time? You'll have the opportunity to do so with the Evo Expert, not with the Profit. You got to choose one. With the Expert pack, you can have another account as well. So maybe you have one trading, with a certain bot that might be low risk, and then you might have another one trading with another bot, maybe medium risk or high risk, right? You can choose. Unlimited stop limit orders and unlimited smart orders. That's a big one. So your trades are not capped. It's on an unlimited basis. So ultimately a way for you to have a chance to earn more. And access to 3 signal channels. So a longer list of people that you can research and follow, okay? And follow what they're doing and kind of place trades according to what they're doing. And then a full tech analysis, analytic dashboard. This also includes bronze status. So the expert basically sells like this. There is a 1-month membership at 180 euros. There's a 3-month membership at 450 euros, a 6-month membership at 850 euros, and a 12-month membership at 1,500 euros. Okay, very good units also for these products. 4 units for, a monthly membership at 180. This also offers direct commissions of 10, 3, and 2%. Units for the dual team. And again, these also offer bronze status. Okay, so the expert, here's where it excels over the Profit. Okay, you can earn more commission. Okay, there is more units available, and obviously the prices are a little higher, so that's why we also earn more commissions. It gives more units, up to 60% more units for these ones. The personal development comes with the academy. You have access to professional sales support, and that's a biggie. 50% more robots to choose from. There's a KBC robot there to, starting October 15th, if you want to start trading your KBCs. You can trade, you can have multiple accounts in one trading platform, so you can have a couple of robots working simultaneously for you. Unlimited smart orders, so unlimited kind of trades opportunities, and tech analyses, full analyses of all your trades. But here's the biggie right here, okay? Sell 5 or enroll 5 and get yours for free. Enroll 5 and get yours for free. Guys, this is a $200 a month membership is what it is, okay? Which you can buy monthly, you can buy quarterly and save a little bit more money. You can buy yearly and save a little bit more money. Or you can buy it monthly at about 200 bucks, 180 euros. Now, if you refer 5, you're gonna make anywhere from 50 to 100% of your money back. If you have 5, you've just decreased the price of your membership from 50 to 100%, okay, with your 5. And then if you help your 5 do the same thing, get their membership completely paid for, or at least, reduce it from 50 to 100%, then now you're earning a residual income every single month. And this adds up. And I'm going to show you, actually, I have permission. I'm going to show that to you right now. I'm going to pull up here very quickly We're almost done, but before we're done, I need to show you this. So, okay. Hopefully you can all see my dashboard. What I've got up here is a spreadsheet. And what this spreadsheet shows, I know there's a lot of numbers. For those of you that don't like numbers, if you're very right-brained, this might be a little like, you know, radar's going off a million miles an hour. Stick with me. I'm just going to show you some basics here, okay? This is basically I just can't get my words today, guys. I'm so sorry. It is an example based on numbers is what it is, okay? And it shows you if you enroll 5, and I'm going to show you three. We're going to look at monthly, we're going to look at quarterly, and then we're going to look at yearly. Okay, what's possible? So if I look at the monthly, this is based on 180 euros. That's about $200 US a month for this membership. Okay, when you enroll 5, let's say you enroll 5. Do you have 5 people that you've sponsored into Carrot Bars? And, you know, are they active? Do they have cryptocurrencies? Do they want to grow their assets? Would they love a chance at making from 2 to 10% a month on their money? Okay, in crypto, they got to change it to crypto and then put it, you know, start to utilize the trader. So for this membership, enroll 5. Each one is 4 units, right? Your direct commission just for enrolling the 5 is 90 euros, okay? So that's half your membership fee right there. Then it will create 20 units in the system. Now, this piece right here is an important piece. This column H, $500 savings a month. I've really been big here on cost average. I've been talking about this a lot the last few weeks, the power of cost average savings. When you buy incrementally, a disciplined incremental action, okay? Now, 500 a month for some is a lot of money, okay, for some people, but some who have goals, they've got financial goals, they just need to see the numbers. So we can't be the judge for people of what they want to do, okay? The golden rock star, Brian Cromley, every time he gets a brand new person started, right? We all have been used to doing what? We get somebody started, they save a gram of gold, right? Monthly, weekly. That's been our Carrot Bars plan. Save a gram of gold and buy a multi-gold pack. Do it monthly or do it weekly, right? And then all the other stuff is the extra stuff that we have to work with. But the basics has all been around 1 gram of gold, right? What Brian Cromley does, and I love it, is he doesn't say just do you want to save a gram of gold? He gives people 3 options. He says, you know, what are your financial goals? What do you want to achieve in the future? So what do you feel comfortable with saving? $100, $500, or $1,000 a month? $100, $500, or $1,000 a month. When you give people 3 options, they're going to choose one. And do you know what 50% of people are going to choose? They're going to choose the middle one. Okay? 50% will choose the middle one. Now you want to have something to show them, and I'm going to show you now what I mean by having something to show them. Because if people can see what they're saving for, okay, they've seen the presentation, they know saving gold is important, but now if we can show them an idea potentially of how we can take this asset and put it to work and grow it, that gives it more value, okay? So I am taking the average of 500, okay? We're gonna, you know, if 50% do 500, guess what? 30%, 40% are gonna do 100, and 10% are gonna do 1,000. Okay, that's just how it's gonna roll. If you offer 3. If you just say save a gram, guess what? They're going to save a gram. But if you say, do you want to save 100, 500, or 1,000? What are your goals? People are going to choose one. And half of them are going to choose the middle one. Okay. So I'm going to say this middle one is cash gold. Okay. Cash gold. Why cash gold? Because we can take cash gold and we can turn it into cryptocurrency. We're doing it right now with, Carrotbit, and yes, there's 8 weeks and that, but that's all going to go away, guys. Okay. Starting October 15th, we could take cash gold, turn it into V999 and trade it into any cryptocurrency. Well, top 10 coin that's available to us on the platform. Just like that, starting October 15th. So we can get people into cash gold and then into crypto via cash gold. Okay. So with 500 savings, what I'm recommending to folks, because I'm showing them this, is that they can do 2 paths. They can do gold and crypto, 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 save both on an ongoing basis. And let's use this system to grow these assets for you, okay? So that's where this $500 a month savings comes in, okay? So again, 5 people buy the 180 membership, $200 a month membership, that you refer 5, you are going to earn 90 euros straight away, 20 euros based on these packs, and then a little 8.35 based on them saving in gold, 500. So you're duplicating, this is based on this example. That means 28.35 units. If those 28.35 units happen to be on your weak leg, that equals what? A dual team payout for you, right? And if you're a VIP, how much is your dual team payout? It's 80 euros. So now you got your 90 plus your 80, that's 170. That's how you make your money back. You make your money back 100% if these 5 sales fall in your weak leg. Okay? That's how you make your money back. If the 5 sales happen to be in your weak leg, if they're kind of spread, back and forth, then you're going to make anywhere from 50 to 100% of your membership back with your 5. Does that make sense? I wanted to back that up to show you guys how these numbers actually come to play. But now really quickly, now that I've explained kind of the whole deal about this, now let me just go in and show you the numbers, okay? So with your 5, that's going to be anywhere from 90 to 170 euro, okay? Now you help your 5 do the same. Help them get it free, or help them subsidize, more than half the cost of it. And guess what? Look at what you're earning. And this is monthly, 630 euros. That's a $700 a month check, everyone. $700 a month can save most families from bankruptcy. Do you think you can find 5 people who would love to turn their devaluating savings account into an appreciating asset that grows and pays them every month? Do you think you can find those people? Because if you can, guess what? You can help them do the same. And when you do, you're earning 630 a month. Now look at this. Do that one more time. Help your 5 do the same with their people. Help them get theirs for free, or get, 50 to 100% of it subsidized, this membership. And guess what? Now you're earning 3,258 euros a month, everybody. That's 4,000 US dollars a month. And what's the product? It's savings, grow your assets, and a $200 a month membership that you can get for free, or get 50% to 100% of it paid for with just 5 other referrals. This is powerful stuff. If you keep duplicating this down your 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th level, everyone. Duplicate this down 8 levels, and this is 1.479 million. And I have not, and that's monthly, and I have not taken into account multi-gold packages, a gram of gold that others have on Classic Auto Exchange, any other products that are bought. I'm just encapsulating this and saying, can we find some people, can we get some people excited about growing their assets? Can we get some people excited about getting their assets, making them money, growing every month, making them money, you know, earning an income from their assets? Can we get excited about that? Because if so, we're talking about a $200 a month membership, everybody. The rest is their asset. Powerful. Now, what happens with the 3 months? Well, here it is with 3 months, same numbers, but let's look at, you know, the first 3. This would be quarterly. It wouldn't be a monthly. It would be a quarterly return. Hey, 4 times a year. Year 5, and that's 225. Mind you, if all of this happens to be in your weak leg, 58 units is going to be 2 cycles. And if you're a VIP, that's 160 euros. Add it to 225, and now you've pretty much close to got your membership paid for. Yeah, if it's in your weak leg, okay? But 225, half, bam, just for referring 5. Help them do the same. 1505 every 3 months, residual. Go with your 5 to help their 5 do the same. Do it one more time. 8,7908 euros, over 8,000 US dollars a quarter, everybody, every 3 months. If you had that kind of money hitting your bank account every 3 months, would that take you a little closer to where you want to be, you know, in life, or with carrot bars, or the things that you want to accomplish, the goals that you have, the passion, your mission, you know, will that help you? You don't have to have teams of thousands of people to get to these levels, guys. Okay, if you get, you know, teams of thousands of people over time, duplicate this, sure, 8 levels and 3 million a quarter, not too shabby. That's about $1 million a month. That's a pretty nice paycheck, isn't it? Okay, and that is a quarterly membership. Now let's go yearly. One last one. Okay, yearly, here's what it looks like for yearly. This is 1,500 euros one time a year. Okay, the person saves some money. They're going to save 500 bucks if they buy it this way versus buying it monthly. 500 bucks. Okay, 40 units each, 750 direct commissions when you sell it. It'll create 200 units. So if it is in your weak leg and you have 200 units, that's 8 cycles. That's another 640 euros you've made. And now your membership is free. Okay. But if it's sprinkled between left and right, give or take, okay, you're looking at about 800-900 euros a year for your 5. Not too bad. Half, more than halfway paid for that membership. Help your 5 get theirs for free. 5,000 a year, more than paid for yours. Can you do it one more time? Can you see it through just one more time? Look, I didn't say it's just going to be that easy. Okay, but the work is simple. The work is simple. What's hard about it is following through, staying the course, staying disciplined. Just like when we're trying to watch our weight and we get hungry at 11 o'clock at night, it's easy to go grab, you know, a few nuts or you know, a piece of cake or something. It's easy to do, but it's just as easy not to do it. It really is, because it's just a decision, right? Nope, I'm going to drink some water and I'm going to bed. Yeah. This is this. We find our 5, we go with them to do the same. One more level deep, guys. We're not talking about a lot of people to earn a $30,000 a year income. Okay. With an opportunity that basically says, let's take a shrinking savings account and turn it into an appreciating asset that pays us monthly. Can we find some people that are excited about growing assets versus growing their debts? Can we find some people that would love to take their debts and turn that into wealth? Can we find some people that love the idea of passive income? Of course we can. And this example right here shows us the power of what a simple membership like this tied in with that message, what that will bring this community. Ladies and gentlemen, I am super excited about this Evo membership. And it's simple. You know, we now have, this product is coming out this week, guys, this week. So we still got, you know, maybe a day or 2 or 3 or 4 to prepare. So what do? Many of you already have some team members. Get into your teams. Start to take inventory. You know, start to find out who wants this product, who wants to grow their assets, their coins. Yeah. Don't trade the KBCs, please. Okay. Go get some other cryptocurrency. Trade Bitcoins. Go get Bitcoins, Ethereum. Okay. And trade those. Get your 5 lined up. Get your 5 lined up so you can get this product for free so that you can minimize it by at least 50%. Okay. Whether you do a monthly membership or whether you do a yearly one, that's up to you. Okay. And then get with your team. Help them do the same. Stick with it. Stick with it. I showed you the kind of income that's possible. Help them get theirs for free. And now you are earning anywhere from $700 a month up to $5,000 a year, ladies and gentlemen, depending on which one. Yeah? Duplicate it one more time. 5 who get 5 who get 5. And now you're earning anywhere from $3,400, $4,000 a month to $40,000 a year, depending on which one gets bought in your team. So I hope that it is clear, everyone, in terms of game plan. Step 1, reduction plan. How do we get ahead? Easy. Move all your KBCs to Carrot Bit, put them in that reduction plan, get yourself a 25% bonus by locking in July, and keep buying more KBCs and moving them into the reduction plan. And then what? Simple. Refer other people who do the same. Then V999. You want to get the best? We've got till October 15th. It's all about cash gold, baby. It's all about that cash gold. Save it every day, every day, every week, every month, every month. Earn it. Earn it. Go enroll a few new people. The way in is with a multi-gold package. And now you've earned yourself some gold. So get on this habit of cash gold daily, weekly, monthly, and simply refer other people who do the same. And finally, the Evo membership. Go get yours and go find your 5 who want theirs too. And simply refer others who do the same. Can you get excited about helping some people get their products for free? There brings me no better joy than to know that the people that I have personally brought into this company, more than half of them have never paid for gold or paid very little for their gold, are earning gold for free. And that was one of the ways that I told them about this opportunity. I said, hey, I found a way to get gold for free. Do you like gold? And now with the Evo, we have a way to grow our assets. We have a way to turn those devaluating savings account into assets that pay us over and over and over and over and over. And we can get the membership for free. Can you get excited about doing it? Do it, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you at the top. Thank you so very much for tuning in, everyone. It's been an amazing opportunity once again to serve you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you a better than great week ahead. I'll see you guys out there. Tremendous week coming up, everybody. Make the best of it. And once again, thank you. God bless, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye for now.
Not anyone can move you this way. No way. Finally got you loose from the cage. Okay. I ain't